Hi, hello, I'm Taylor. Nice to see you. You are catching me in my quiet downtime, which is crazy, and it never happens. So, I'll try to be quick, because who knows how long this will last. My children are being nice and playing nice together. There's 2 of them, if you're curious, 2 girls, 3 dogs. They're being nice. Look at that. I don't know where the 3rd one is. Oh, he's over there under the kitchen table. A cat, a kind of ours horse. I'll tell you that story another time. Anyways, I just wanted to jump on here really quick and just kind of tell you like what my plan is for this channel, maybe like what you can expect. I'm obviously a mom, so I'm busy. I homeschool my kids. We're here a lot, hanging out. So it gets loud and hectic. So a lot of it will probably be like, clips with music and stuff like that over it, so you don't have to hear the chaos. That is my children. And my dogs. I mean, they're not quiet either. That's a whole nother thing. Anyways, so my plan for this channel, and kind of like why I started it, is I just wanted a creative outlet, I guess, like somewhere to sort of put my projects and my passions and document that. And it's almost like an online journal. Like, I feel like it'll be cool to like look back on this and see how far we've come with some of our projects and, like house renovations and stuff like that. So I think that part will be fun. So I'm planning for this to be like, well, we will be doing some home renovations, but it's not going to be the main thing on this channel. We bought this house 2 years ago, and it was built in 86, so, and it didn't really have, much updated, so we've been just sort of chipping away at that, one step at a time. It's like, you don't want to be overwhelmed by these things, and we have to live here, so nobody wants to live in a construction zone, so we've just been taking that sort of like one step at a time. I'm sure some projects of that will be on here. Specifically up here, okay, picture it. Probably like 2 rows of shelves along here, and then this green shelf's gonna be gone, and then bookshelf, and a library ladder. So excited about that one. That's probably gonna be done in the fall, I think, unless we just get so hot in the summer we decide to come in and start on that. But actually my husband's gonna be gone a lot this summer, so probably fall. Gardening, we have 5 acres, so we're gonna have a huge garden. So that's definitely on the list to look out for. My charger is wet and not charging, so that's cool. So yeah, gardening. We have a pool shed, and I want to like extend it in the back and make a greenhouse. So that's a big project that's going to be coming up. We started a big garden last year, but it just didn't do good. It could have done good, but I wasn't here for most of the summer. We had a family emergency, and I was gone helping with some stuff, so really it just wasn't maintained. So nobody's fault, it just is what it is. But actually ended up being a good thing because where we had it, we ended up figuring out like we're gonna need to move it. So, everything happens for a reason. So we're gonna move it over and have a big, huge plot. Right now, really all we have, like some herbs out there survived, so they're still thriving. But everything in the mint species. We have blueberries, raspberries, an apple tree, and then I have a ton of stuff in pots, like on the deck, like tomatoes and peppers and lots of herbs. What else? Bell peppers, poblano peppers. I actually knew I wasn't going to be able to have like a big summer garden this year, so I'm doing one of those like giant arrow gardens, and that has been crazy how fast that stuff grows. It's like, I'm not sure if it's great, but at least we'll have some stuff for this summer. So anyways, I don't know, stuff like that, like gardening, homemaking, baking, cooking. I won't bore you guys with the cleaning. Who wants to see that? There might be some homeschool stuff on here, but I really doubt it, especially since, like, I don't know, it's about to be summer break. I think I'm just as excited as the kids are. Teaching is hard work. I don't know how teachers do it. Like, I teach my own children. 2 of them. God bless the children, y'all. I meant not the children, the teachers. The children too, I guess, but really God bless the teachers, because it is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So anyways, probably just stuff like that. What have I got going on right now? Let's see. We're gonna make some cinnamon rolls today, which my kids call hot rolls. So we're gonna make hot rolls today. I'm gonna try to get some of my reading done. I'm reading not Phantasma. What's it called? Enchantra. Phantasma 2. Kaylee Smith, her second book in that series. I think it's Wicked Games. So I'm not very far in. I'm only like 70 pages. But so far, so good. It takes place in Italy, and my husband and I just went to Italy last September. So that's always fun, because, I don't know, it's just fun to read about places where you've actually been. I feel like especially like in a fantasy book, I mean, most of the time you're like just trying, I have to like look on Pinterest or YouTube and be like, fourth wing aesthetic, so I can like picture it, because sometimes it's so hard to just picture like a world that they're describing. So I don't know, I feel like it's rare when it's a fantasy book and it's like a place that you actually know. Like the first one takes place in New Orleans. Been there. Cool. The second one, Italy. Been there. Cool. I know what that looks like. So, I don't know. That's kind of fun. Anyways, so we'll be doing some of that. There's baby birds in my hanging plants on the front porch. So I've been on bird watch from a respectable distance, don't worry. So I can show you guys that some. And yeah, I think I might do some sewing projects. I went to Goodwill and got 2 nice tablecloths for $5. And I know what you're thinking. Goodwill is crazy right now with the prices. And yes, you're right. It's like actually criminal. I went there and there had a pair of bed sheets. Okay, this is Goodwill. Bed sheets for $15. Why? But I do think if you go on the sale days, you can like look out, because I got these 2 tablecloths and they both were yellow tickets and it was yellow ticket day, so I got them both for $5. So that was cool. I got a pretty green one. I think I might try to make a skirt, and then I got a red one, so I think I'm gonna do like a picnic bag, or like a little tote bag, a summery tote bag. So anyways, I think that might be it for me from right now. I'm sure I'll hop back on here later and say bye. I don't know, I might not. I don't know when I'll post or how often. I truly have no idea. Me am not a planner. I'm just not. It drives my husband kind of crazy. He'll ask me like, what time are we supposed to be wherever? And I'll be like, I don't know. Like, that's a crazy thing to ask me. And then he's like, why don't you know what time? And I'm like, what is time, babe? We get there when we get there. You know? I don't know. I'm not late, though, to places, ever. I'm always on time. So, riddle me that. I don't know. Anyways, this is what this is gonna be. Just me and my nonsense, probably. So, if you like it, stick around. We'll be doing like granny projects. Granny projects are like my love language. I get on like kicks of granny projects. I was on a huge jigsaw puzzle kick for a while. I still do them, but I don't know. It's hard when you have other people around you and kids. It's like, ugh, don't touch that puzzle. So now I'm really more like sewing and reading, gardening, drawing, crafting, baking. I'm on a bread kick right now. I found a great recipe for an artisanal bread loaf that is so easy. So I can link it down below for you guys if you're interested. It turns out every time it's so easy. It's like no kneading. You just mix up the stuff, let it rise, and bake it pretty much. Super easy. So if anybody's interested in that, I'll link that down below. So yeah, thanks for being here, guys, and hopefully you stick around. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you're interested in, I don't know, seeing, if anything piqued your interest that I was babbling on about. Let me know.